New ideas and diverse people continuously flowed through Weldon, fueling its growth and character.
The Roanoke News, it was a weekly newspaper.
Founded in 1878, the Roanoke News was a vital voice for the community.
My granddaddy, he owned the newspaper.
In 1937, B.F. Turner became the publisher.
That newspaper reached far and wide across the United States and other countries as well, the mailing list. It wasn't that many, but it went everywhere. At the end of his life, it was the oldest weekly newspaper in North Carolina.
We believe that the year 1899 is to be one of the most eventful in the history of Weldon, and that it will usher in more new enterprises than any dozen past years. The building of a cotton factory in the near future only points to greater enterprises. Roanoke News, January 12, 1899.
In December 1898, the Weldon Cotton Manufacturing Company was formed by prominent Weldon citizens.
The economic vitality that was getting expressed in America at the time was mill-related.
The South was seeking a new economic strategy, and Weldon's leaders recognized the potential of the river and the canal to create new economic opportunity.
And they realized that they could use that water power to generate electricity. Tom Emery, I want to say he was a captain in the Confederate Army. And he ended up in Weldon. He owned several buildings in town. He ended up becoming the mayor of Weldon. Well, Emery wasn't in on the game. So he's going, well, if this works, I will go upstream to a bigger water source and I'll build a bigger dam. I'm not restricted by the size of the water flowing through the navigation canal. I'm gonna go up there and build a big structure and I'm gonna start my own power plant. So he gets that project off the ground and running. Then he had something to sell, which was, come here, we'll give you power. He ended up being sort of the father of Roanoke Rapids, as he was also the mayor of Weldon.
In the late 19th century, many Southern farmers faced difficulty earning a living because of declining agricultural prices. Work in the new textile mills offered a promise of steady work and wages, a compelling factor for many struggling families. Mill owners actively recruited workers, particularly white farmers.
So once you had gone and created that energy, there's no need to look back. And Weldon, at the same time, was its own jewel, and it's just a different size flower garden.
1900, that was kind of the boom period of the residential area.
They built great big houses in Weldon. I lived in one and grew up in one.
And it was a beautiful town, too. They had a very active garden club, and all the women would meet. They would plant azaleas and dogwoods everywhere, and it was just a beautiful, well-kept town.
As civic pride grew, Weldon established its public school system in 1905, greatly enhancing educational opportunities for both whites and blacks.
This year saw the completion of both the white and Negro school buildings. The latter is a two-story frame structure with 2 classrooms on the first floor and 1 very large room, convertible to 2, on the second floor. The building is equipped with blackboards and new first-class double desks. Ample playgrounds are provided for both boys and girls. The Roanoke News, April 22, 1909.
This school was named the Halifax Training School and was a pillar of Weldon's black community from 1905 to 1957, when it was named the Ralph J. Bunch High School. In 1924, the Weldon Public Library opened.
On Tuesday, July 29th, the public library was formally open to the public. The building will be open every day except Sunday. There are on hand at present books of fiction, reference travel, history, biography, science, and essays. Many valuable books and sets of books have been donated by citizens of the town. The Roanoke News, July 31st, 1924.
Weldon at one time had the highest per capita college graduate rate in the state. It was wealthy.
This was a community that had lots of different people who had lots of different perspectives.
Weldon thought of itself as a fairly cultured town.